thank you for checking out this yoga video that I created for beginner yogis using the Yoga Arch. My name is Erica and I am the founder of Sweat Inspired Sisterhood, which is an online workout platform for women. I'm here to guide you through a short beginner yogi sequence today using this great new tool called the Yoga Arch. It's going to help you deepen your stretches and also intensify your yoga practice. So let's begin in a seated position. So come to a comfortable seat on your yoga mat, sitting up nice and tall. You can either sit with your legs crossed or you can put them out in front of you. Just come to whatever feels comfortable to you and close your eyes. Flip your palms facing up, slide your shoulders down to your back, and with your eyes closed, sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Two more just like that to settle into your yoga practice. Deep breath in through your nose and deep breath out. One more, deep breath in and release that tension with a deep breath out. Good, now blink your eyes open. Go ahead and grab onto your yoga arch and slide it underneath your lower back. So we're going to start with our legs crossed. So go ahead and slide the arch right underneath your lower back so that it's resting on your back. And make sure it's tucked in there nice and tight so that it doesn't come out. And you're going to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just slowly arch your back around the prop. And I like to hold my head here, but if it feels better for you to just kind of drop your head back just a little bit. Take whatever feels comfortable for you. Take a couple deep inhales and exhales. You can either keep your eyes open or eyes closed. Two more deep inhales, deep exhales, and one more. Good. Slowly bring yourself up, back up to a seat. Sit up nice and tall. Release your feet to the mat. Keep your hands at your knees. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, once again, arch your back around the yoga arch. And this time, if it feels better to just drop your head, you can. Otherwise, like I like to do, put your hands behind your neck, supporting your neck. Let's take 3 inhales and exhales here. Feel that nice stretch for your spine. One more, deep breath in and deep breath out. Good, bring your hands back to your knees and slowly make your way back up to a seat. Go ahead and grab the yoga arch and you're gonna place it to your right side. Now sit with your right leg extended out and tuck your left foot, the sole of your foot, to the inside of your right leg. With the yoga arch to your right, take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, you're gonna reach your left fingertips up and over and take it into a nice side body stretch here. You can either gaze up towards your fingertips or you can gaze down towards your mat, whatever feels comfortable on your neck. Maybe close your eyes here. One more inhale and one more exhale. Good, release. Bring the yoga arch to the other side and switch out your legs. So this time, left leg extended, and you're gonna bring your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Make sure the yoga arch is right outside your left hip. Put your hand on the arch, take a deep breath in. Release your right fingertips up overhead. Feel that side body stretch on your right. Maybe close your eyes here. One more inhale and one more exhale. Good, release. Our last stretch seated is going to be a hamstring stretch. So once again, switch out your legs. This time extending your right leg, bring your left foot to the inside, and you're going to move the yoga arch to the top of your mat. And you're gonna place your foot up on the yoga arch. Okay, you might need to settle yourself in here, moving around just a little bit. And you're going to inhale as you bring your fingertips up over your head. And as you exhale, you're going to either grab onto your foot or you can use the yoga arch to deepen your stretch. Flexing your toes towards your face, trying to bring your forehead towards your knee. Take a couple inhales and exhales here. And with every exhale, try to work your forehead closer and closer to your knee. One more deep breath in and deep breath out. Good. Slowly roll back up and switch out your feet. Extend your left leg long this time. Bringing your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. You can move the yoga arch as you please. Place your left foot up onto it. And you might have to move around just a little bit. Take a deep breath in, reach up. And exhale, reach forward. Either grabbing onto your foot or you can use the yoga arch to deepen your stretch. Deep breath in and deep breath out. One more deep breath in. And as you take a deep breath out, work your forehead closer to your knee. Good. Slowly roll up. You should be a little bit more loose after those stretches. We're going to go into a comfortable child's pose. So I'm going to have you swing your feet around. Coming into child's pose, bring your knees out wide to the outside edges of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch and then sink your booty on your heels and walk your fingertips forward so that your hands are resting on the arch. Come into your comfortable child's pose here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. As you inhale, rise up just a little. And as you exhale, sink into the earth. One more deep breath in, rise up. And deep breath out. Good, slowly come back up. Move the yoga arch in just a little bit. And this time we're going to place our elbows. So you might need to reposition it. We're going to place our elbows up onto the arch. And bring your fingertips together, palms together to touch. And just feel this nice stretch here in your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath in. And deep breath out. Good, release. Slowly come up. Set the yoga arch to the side. Place your fingertips on your mat. Curl your toes under and come into your first downward facing dog. Sending your hips high to the sky. Push your heels towards the earth. Gaze towards your belly button. Let your head hang heavy here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So this is our first downward facing dog of our practice. Let's go ahead and start to pedal out our feet. So bend one knee, bend the other. Just loosening up your calves, your Achilles. And then settle back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Keep your hips squared to your mat. Flex your toes towards your face. Take a deep breath in and then go ahead and bend your knee and push your knee up towards the sky. Gaze underneath your right armpit. Stay here for one breath in and one breath out. Okay, release back into your three-legged dog. Go ahead and step your foot through and place it between your hands. And it's okay if you can't move it there, you can pick it up and move it there with your hands. Rise up, bringing your fingertips to your knee. And you're going to grab onto the yoga arch and you're going to place it underneath your left shin. Okay, so bring your fingertips back to your mat. Take a breath in as you lift your left knee off of your mat. And exhale, release. Knee back to your mat. Inhale, bring your knee off of your mat. And exhale, release. You'll feel that nice stretch in your left hip. Inhale one more time, lift your knee off of your mat. And exhale, release. Now go ahead and ground down through your left palm. This time we're gonna add a twist when we lift our knee. So inhale, lift your knee off. And then as you exhale, you're going to release your right fingertips towards the sky and hold this nice twist for one breath in and one breath out. Take one more inhale and exhale, release. Release your foot from the arch and step your right foot to meet your left foot, coming down to your knees, switch it out. So this time bring the arch to the right, come back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, this time lift your left leg high, flexing your toes towards your face, keep your hips squared to your mat. Take one more breath in, and as you exhale, bend your knee and push your knee up towards the sky. This time gazing underneath your left armpit. Take one breath in here, and one breath out. Inhale, release, back into your three-legged dog. And as you exhale, you're gonna guide your knee through and place it between your hands. Again, it's okay if you can't move it there. You can pick your hand up and move it there. Drop down to your back knee. And coming up to your knee, go ahead and grab onto the arch. Place it underneath your right shin this time. Again, just kind of arching your toes over the arch. Placing your hands back on your mat. Flowing breath to movement. Inhale, lift your knee off the mat. Exhale, release your knee back down to the mat. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, release. One more time, inhale, lift up. And exhale, release. This time, ground down through your right palm. Inhale, lift your knee off of your mat. Exhale, open twist with your left hand. Stay here for one breath in and one breath out. Take one more nice inhale and exhale, release. Bring your knee back down to the mat and set the yoga arch to the side. As you step your left foot to meet your right foot, push back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. Feet to touch, coming into a forward fold. Stay here, let your belly just rest on your thighs. Drop your head, maybe shake your head, yes, no. Inhale, rise up to a halfway lift, flatten your back. Bring your hands to your shins, gaze towards the top of your mat. And exhale, fold forward. Bring your belly back to your thighs. Go ahead and grab onto your yoga arch and place it to your side. So place it right to your right, straight out from your right foot with yoga arch vertical. Inhale, rise all the way up to mountain pose, releasing your fingertips up over your head. Ground down through your feet. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Go ahead and place your right foot on the arch. Okay, make sure you feel comfortable and steady. Bring your fingers to your heart center. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're gonna sink back like you're sitting back into chair pose. Inhale, release your fingers up over your head. And exhale, sink back into chair pose. Inhale, release. And exhale, come back down. Flowing breath to movement, inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. And one more, exhale. Good, come all the way back up to mountain. Place your right hand on your right thigh. Reach your left hand up over your head, coming into a nice side body stretch. You can either gaze up or you can gaze forward, whatever feels best on your neck. Stay here, hold this stretch. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Release your right foot. Go ahead and grab onto the arch and place it to your left side. We're gonna do that same series on your left. So come back into your mountain pose. Bring your left foot to the arch and arch your foot around. Take a deep breath in and exhale, come down. Inhale, rise back up and exhale, sink down. 2 more, inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink back. Really sinking into that stretch. Inhale, release. And exhale, lower down. One more time, inhale, come all the way up. This time, placing your left hand on your left leg. Right arm arches up and over. Feel that nice side body stretch. And you can even slide your hand down your leg. Whatever feels best. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath in and deep breath out. Good, release. You can release your foot back to your mat, pedal out your feet. Coming back into your mountain pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift, hands to your shins. And exhale, plant your palms on your mat. Step your feet back into a high plank position. Go ahead and drop down to your knees. Keeping your elbows tucked into your side. Bending your elbows for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. So flip your feet down, release your knees off of the mat. And exhale, curl your toes under for downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. And a deep breath out. One more deep breath in. And deep breath out. Go ahead and come down to your knees. Grab onto the yoga arch. And you're gonna flip it with the arch side down. And come into a high plank position. I know this may be super challenging, but I want you to try it. So lift your knees off of your mat. Bring your feet out nice and wide. Hold this position. One breath in. And one breath out. Good, now walk your feet closer together. Inhale, lift your right leg off of your mat. And then as you exhale, you're going to swing it around and place it right by your right hand, okay? And if you can't do that with your knee lifted off of the mat, what you can do is drop down to your knees and then just swing it around. We're coming into runner's lunge here. So release your back foot to the ground. So your toenails should be on your mat. And you can either stay up here, this is a nice position for runner's lunge, or you can work your way down to your forearms and just drop your head, resting your head on your hands. Just hold this stretch and breathe. Let's take 3 nice easy breaths here. Releasing and relaxing all of your muscles in your body. And just trying to really absorb this stretch. One more nice breath in. An easy breath out. Good, push up to your hands if you're not already there. And you can either keep your left knee on your mat, or you can lift your knee off of your mat and step your right foot to meet your left foot. Take a breath in as you lift your left foot up off the mat. And as you exhale, swing it around and place it outside your left hand. Again, it's okay if you need to drop down to your knee. Coming into your runner's lunge on your left side. Stay up here on your palms. Or you can come down to your forearms. Once again, just dropping your head, letting your head hang really, really heavy. Three breaths here. Should feel a nice stretch in your right hip. Take one breath in. And one last exhale here. Okay, make your way back up to your palms. Again, you can keep your right knee on your mat, or you can lift it off. Step your left foot to meet your right foot and come back down to your knees. Grab onto the yoga arch, place it to the side, and go ahead and flip around, swing your feet around. We're gonna do a little bit of core here. So you can either keep your feet on your mat, or you can lift them off of your mat to make it a little bit more challenging. So go ahead and grab onto your yoga arch. Decide whether you're keeping your feet down or lift them up. Tap the yoga arch to the left. Take a breath in. Exhale, tap it to the right. Inhale and exhale. Breath to movement. If it's too challenging to lift your feet off of your mat, just place them down. We're here for 10 more seconds. Stay strong. Keep your belly button pulled towards your spine. We're here for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, release. Release all the way down. Hug your knees in towards your chest for a second. Rock your hips from side to side. Go ahead and grab onto your yoga arch, and you're gonna place it underneath your feet, coming into a hip bridge. So putting both feet on the yoga arch, feet and knees should be stacked. Take a deep breath in, lift your hips off of the mat, and exhale, release. Inhale, lift up, squeezing your inner thighs together, exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, release. 1 last time. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, release. Good. Hug your knees back into your chest. Once again, rocking your hips from side to side. Grab behind your knees and rock and roll up to a seat. You're going to grab your yoga arch and place it to the top of your mat. Bring your legs out really, really wide here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, slowly come forward. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, fold forward. And if you want to move it further out, you can, whatever feels best for you. Ease into the stretch here. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Make your way back up to a seat. Grab onto your yoga arch, place it at the top of your mat if it's not already there. Bring your feet down to your mat and slowly lower down. Go ahead and slide forward just a little bit. Place your feet up on your yoga arch with the soles of your feet together to touch. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your palms to face up. Go ahead and close your eyes here. Come back to your natural breathing. Soften your breath, soften your face. Start to relax every single muscle of your body. Starting with your fingers and your toes. And work your way up to your arms and your legs. Let your legs hang really, really heavy here. And relax your stomach. And now relax your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Releasing and relaxing all tension in your body. And when you're ready, slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And roll out your wrists. Grab onto your knees, bring your knees together to touch. Release your feet to your mat. Take a couple seconds here to just reawaken your body. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. Reach your arms up of your head like you're just waking up out of bed. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out with an open mouth exhale. You can either stay here or you can make your way up to a comfortable seat. Putting the yoga arch to the side, coming into a comfortable seat with your legs crossed. Bring your hands to your heart center. Keep your eyes closed. Take this moment to just thank your body for everything that you've done in the last 30 minutes. And go ahead and set an intention for when you leave your practice today. And with that intention, draw your thumbs to your third eye center, the space between your brows, the space of your light, your knowledge, and your intuition. The light the teacher in me honors and respects, the light the teacher and each and every one of you. Bow forward to close your practice. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your yoga practice. I really love yoga arch because it helps deepen my stretches and also intensifies my yoga practice. So I definitely suggest adding props to your yoga practice. I hope you enjoyed the yoga sequence today, and I hope to see you soon.